Hello. Hi. Morning. Good afternoon in some cases. Ooh. Happy weekend, I hope, in all cases, or good weekend, or restful weekend, or peaceful weekend, or maybe just a weekend. All kinds of situations. A few minutes late, I do see that. Be honest, I just got a little caught up in a video game I was playing over breakfast. Here I am. Yeah, I want to say hi to everyone. I'm gonna do that. Hello, Hazy. Hello, Mark. Hello, Lemony. Hello, Mars Girl. Hello, Sheep Squad. And did I miss anyone? I think that was everyone. Thanks so much for being here today. How is your day going so far? How's everybody's weekend going? I saw Mark has a big announcement. Mark has posted a dodo code in chat for folks to I think go get some just fabulous gifts. Let's see, something from Monty here. Rain's got its place. If you don't want it on your head, maybe use this. Maybe Monty sent us a hat, we'll see. And I am going to check out Lemony's Friend Gates. Been a while since we've gotten a look at old Fredhamland. Gonna have to donate that to my museum. Give me 20 or 30 barreled photos. Can you order more once you have them? I actually haven't checked that. Oh, thank you so much, Marcy. And I do appreciate that. I'm just gonna maybe drop a couple of things here quickly. But yeah, see Mark's announcement in chat for details. I am so overloaded at the moment. My storage is full. Oh, okay, Monty sent a spider umbrella. That might be new. No, it's a spider web umbrella. I think I had that one. Yeah, it's pretty good either way. I think this is all my stuff. Oops. Yeah, I've got a bit of cleaning up to do. I am going to head to my airport. Lemony has updated his OG house and 2 rooms in your new one. That's exciting. One thing I may be starting today, depending on the time, but I need to create a second islander, or second islander, a second player. I need that second house for the storage, and also so that I'm gonna make my dreams come true of a whole arcade complex, a whole 2-story or 3-story arcade multiplex. I love the vision that's been building out in my head for that. Oh, you need photos. Who sent me the photo? I got that from Mark's Island yesterday, in fact. So you might want to get over to Mark's Island once I leave. And Mark, last time you'll watch my stream daily, I knew folks' schedules would change. I've definitely been kind of bracing myself for that a little bit. Deanna Troy can be the side villager. That's pretty good, Mars Girl. That's pretty funny. But yeah, you know, I've definitely been expecting people's schedules to change, but it's definitely a little, you know, I'm sad about it. I'll be very, you know, anytime folks can make it, are able to, I'll be glad. But, you know, just to say, I do understand. Speaking of... I mean, sorry, before I pivot, I want to say I understand that schedules change. I appreciate you making any time to be here. You know, I hope that as you can, if you want to keep up with the Twitch VODs or the YouTube videos, those are an option. But if you just want to, or are able to make it to a live stream once in a while, always happy. Always happy. But I do understand just so many circumstances out of people's control, and folks have to take care of themselves and their priorities. And that is a little bit of a better pivot to the schedule today and tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't have more of a heads up for folks on this. Today I'm probably going to need to stop at 1. I need to actually kind of check with Mars Girl about that. Just some real life thing today on the schedule that I think I'll need to stop at 1 p.m. today. And tomorrow, so tomorrow I kind of want to figure it out because there's a MagFest telethon. I've talked about MagFest before, and I'll say a little bit more about that later. But basically, they are canceling. They have canceled their next big event. And as a nonprofit organization who really relies on that big annual event for their, in order to be able to continue putting on more, it puts them, they're in a very tough spot for the next, 2 years maybe. So MagFest is doing a telethon tomorrow at noon, and I kind of want to throw, at the very least, just raid them at the start, throw a host over to them, and participate as, check it out myself. I want to go be an audience member in there. Oh, this is kind of familiar. Look at this. So we're back on Fredhamland. Mirror Music's Island. Hey there, Wondar, how's it going? Just making a quick trip out to a buddy's place. Which room should I go into? Downstairs, thank you. Perfect timing. And I was also just explaining my weekend schedule. I haven't changed it on the Twitch page yet. I do need to do that. Tomorrow I'm going to try to start early because I'm going to be ending a lot earlier than usual. This is nice. Good vibes down here. I see you've got your tea room going. Look at that. It's looking good, Lemony. And, boy, this Nook rug actually looks great. This is one of those that, I would probably use in real life, too. It looks comfortable. I'm gonna just take my wetsuit off here quickly. I'm still wearing this outfit from 2 days ago. Great. Yes. Right, because 8 is, oh, grass, yes. Kinda grassy. But for today, yeah, we're gonna do mostly the usual thing, I think. What has become the usual thing. Do an hour and a half to 2 hours of Animal Crossing, depending on what all we want to get done, etc. Nice, the lair of the mighty monarch. Practically ready to lift off in your giant flying cocoon here. Oh man, even with the old wallpaper too. Just getting good Halloween vibes in here. A Monarch orchestra, absolutely. What's the cool thing about monarchs? I mean, there's a few cool things. The migration, what they migrate all the way across North America, pretty much. Posture check from Eli. Hey, good to see you. Thank you. And I'm leaning back at the moment. Oh, ooh, I can hear my spine on that one. And a quick reply there. Hey, Easy, good to see you. You can have a certified monarch garden IRL. I don't know anything about that. How's that work? If you feel like saying anything about that. Yeah, there's some posture now. You caught all of them. I bet you did. I have no reason not to believe that. I think the other cool thing is that monarchs, or as caterpillars, right? They eat, is it milkweed? Ragweed? It's something like that. It's something that's, like, normally poisonous, or poisonous to most other animals, I think. And, it makes the caterpillars, and I think possibly also the adult monarchs, have, like, a low-level toxicity because of it. And back into the most upsetting room. The baby scorpion fight room. Although, you know, here's the thing, it seems to be a pretty even contest. Because they have been at that for a while. It is a scene. And yes, folks looking to get some amazing giveaway items. Mark334H is posting a dodo code there in chat. You are able to grab that, oh man, I love that bug. Milkweed, it is milkweed. Declining due to development and the widespread use. Oh boy. Yeah, monarchs are another one that are kind of in danger, huh? Might be good to plant some milkweed around. I'm not sure that's one we thought of. No, I don't think we're going to be planting anything more around here, honestly. Oh, maybe we could leave some as a parting gift. Lemony does have a cool house. I like that big screen TV. I might need one of them, Lemony. Not now, but could be pretty useful in the arcade I want to build. Yeah, we do. Yeah, those invasive weeds sure are a thing. Sure are a problem. Now for the greatest. So I know I didn't finish my thought earlier. I said the usual hour and a half to 2 hours of Animal Crossing today, and then I did confirm I am gonna end at 1 PM today. So we'll have about an hour for something else. I mean, we could do 3 hours of Animal Crossing. It really depends on what chat is feeling up to. And good morning, Tyler Does Things. How are you doing? Do I want to see your finished island easy? I do. I got some plans for Glossmount, but I can work on those pretty much any time. I would like to see your island. Go upstairs, alright. Yeah, you're always running off so fast there. Ah, nice to be back up here. It's such a cool feeling, and there's Beryl. Does he actually have a gold frame, or is that what you could... That's what you can customize, isn't it? You can customize the frames on the, villagers. I think that was a recent pro tip shared in chat. Tyler doing well. Woke up ready for a happy and positive day. That's a great attitude. I sure would like to support that endeavor in every way that I can. It's a good selection of posters there. The Hall of People. Indeed. Julian is just great. I definitely see a big appeal. Oh, I forgot. I've got an empty spot on my island today. I have to go villager hunt for a peppy villager. Is it Matthew on the chat? That is Sheep Squad, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually gonna edit my stream info with some villager hunting. Let's get some pep. Yeah, let's... boy. I think a peppy day sounds pretty good, huh? Do I want Nook Mile tickets? Give you the fossil door plate? What is that a DIY? I think that's a DIY. I think the first one I got, I'm pretty sure Mecha gave to me. Yeah, I need, I can make you one of these. Where's your closest workbench, Lemony? I can make that happen right now. Yeah, so after I visit Easy's Island, I'm gonna go island hopping. I think I'm good on Nook Mile tickets. Thank you very much, Mark. But I have over 100 in my storage right now, which is more than I could use today at the very least. Ah, and here we go. Yes, right here. How convenient that I grabbed that fossil on my way out. And sure, easy. Be right back. Take your time. Feeling maximum citrus and snakiness today, I see. Very good. Anything else going on here? Or maybe we're just heading back? Looks like I'm being escorted to the airport. That's cool. Well, that'll give me time to get a change of clothes and stuff in. See you later, Lemony. Oh, that reminds me. Fifth, our good mod and friend Fifth AR did share something cool on the Discord yesterday that I wanted to check out. Also, I'm not, so I might be heading to the, fashion kiosk in Able Sisters. But, you know, for a while there we were raising money for the Trevor Project, which is a super great resource for mostly like LGBTQIA+ youth, as they have a hotline for folks to call, and they're doing like I may have to there we go. I'm gonna add it as a command, I suppose. But there's like some official Trevor Project designs now. Big thanks to Fifth for sharing that. Oh yeah, can't scroll up on Xbox, huh? JN6Y something. 7. Hope you don't mind me saying that, Mark. I can also copy and paste it on your behalf, but I'll let you tell me whether or not that's okay. I am gonna just head to Able Sisters, look for some new threads. Stop by the museum yet? Maybe not yet. And I'm gonna maybe grab one of these Trevor Project codes too. Put that in there. Take a look at that. I don't think I ever took a look at Lemony's designs after you told me to. Or were those the Katamari ones? You know, memory is not great. I mean, my memory is not great. Specifically, take a look, I will do that. So glad they added the favorites. That was like what a quality of life thing there. You got your Baba Booey shirt in there, that's good. I guess that's alright. Good designs. I actually have a design that I've been meaning to work on. I don't know if I'm gonna do, I don't mind the idea of trying to design on stream. Like the pressure does seem like it might be hard for me to deal with, because I can be a perfectionist. And a lot of times, I mean, a pretty normal thing in art, and definitely something I like doing is, you know, I'll take a first pass on something and then definitely revise it. So that is 7248 1702 1536. I do like these. Yeah, these are cute. Okay, I'm gonna grab a few of these, honestly. They better give us more slots. Yeah, that's something we could definitely use. And... oh, wow. Sorry, I just saw Hazy posted bedroom update in the Discord. That looks awesome. The game looks so real to me sometimes. With the right filters and stuff. Where are the where's the photo at? What, more barreled photos? I still don't know what the deal is, whether I mean, can you just order more of those? I'm actually gonna get a well, no, it's actually gonna be getting warmer on my island, isn't it? Let's make sure we have some good tank tops. Gary Rafferty out at the kitchen table, nice. Classic. Oh, where are the photos at on Mark's island? I don't know. You'd have to ask Mark. It sounded like he might have shifted things around already from yesterday. I know there was a certain amount of restocking for sure that went on. Yeah, they are cute designs, aren't they? Definitely check out that Mashable article if you want to get the design code. I guess I could... I already closed it. I could probably put it into the command along with the link. I think I would feel okay with that. Yeah, actually I'll take a second to do that in a moment. Potato with legs. That's... all those little... yeah, a lot of those outfits that kinda... like fit that way. I really see that. I forget if I already got a sushi chef outfit or not, but maybe I'll just put on some custom stuff since I got that. Yeah, not today, Maple, but good work. You know, keep it up. And hey there, Queen Claire. So glad that you could be here on this Saturday. How's your weekend going so far? If you feel like sharing. I'm, let's see here. I'm gonna put on... I guess I can get rid of these default designs at some point. I don't know why I'm always so reluctant to get rid of them. Like, I don't care about this. I can probably... Oh gosh, no, someone made this. I forget. I think, I want to say Slick Musician Austin made this. Who's just been like mysteriously appearing occasionally now and then. I can't put this... Oh, can I not put it on while sitting? Oh, you get to see our in-laws today. That's... No, it's not impossible to get along with or even like your in-laws, but I do know it seems to be the exception, typically. Good luck. I will definitely say good luck. And yeah, let's get a hat on. I think, look at those rainbows matching up very nicely. Cool. Alright, I might just change my pants. Yeah, never had in-laws myself. But definitely had my ex-girlfriend in particular. Her dad kind of wanted to play into the trope of like giving the daughter's boyfriend a hard time. Occasionally, I don't need to go into more detail than that. It was semi-joking, but it was also definitely I don't know, behavior that's probably best left in the past. Might be a gentle way of putting it. Oh, this is... Yes. Yes, this is cute. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, Claire. That's terrible. That's... I mean, there's really no kind of prejudice that I doesn't upset me. But, any kind of weight-based is just awful for how, I don't know, pervasive, insidious. I'm sorry about that. I hope that, I don't know, I hope that they treat you better. Let's see, still waiting for Easy to get back, so I might get started on that island thing I was thinking about. I might just go scoop up a bunch of flowers from that area and start, you know, I'll definitely give Sterling credit. Seems like he's crafting an awful lot. And for some reason that's just been inconvenient for me to get recipes from him. Alright. Ooh. Scoop them, Cosmos? Yes. Although I might actually leave that side for now. I mean, it's kind of part of the dilemma I've been having, is I want to try to make, see, that might just be flower beds over there. And actually, in that case, you know, you're not... I don't know why I was disagreeing. I do just need to get all of those Cosmos out of there. I just have no reason to have a million white Cosmos. Not even a little bit. Even if I just put in, like other flower beds over here, I'll be glad to get rid of these, and I need to go make another shovel. Circle of life. I used to have like a pretty good intuition of when they were going to break on me. Definitely not so much anymore. Going villager hunting today, that is my plan. I was going to get in one more island trip out to Easy's island. Just wait to see if he comes back relatively soon. Otherwise, you know, I mean, I might just go get a stack of tickets and sneak a trip in. Looking for a peppy villager. Oh, and Hazy View is offering black flowers to folks. That's awesome. Hey, that's yeah, I don't have like spaces ready for that. That is a great offer. No luck, Lemony. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Bob, you're so pure. You're so cute. I love it when they run around like that. It's just like it just seems so innocent. Maybe a better word. Only one time on the island, yeah, that seems, I mean, it is Mark's island, and that seems fair to me. But even if it didn't, it'd still be his island. What am I doing here? I'm gonna very quickly edit the command I made a minute ago. I'm just gonna sit here for a second and get into Streamlabs. Get over to page 3 of my commands here. That's not what I wanted. Copy and paste that one. Okay. Yeah, I think only one time there, Sheep Squad. So let's see, is that no worries. So there we go, and now there's the design code directly in chat there as well, just to make it a little easier for people. Although I do recommend reading through the page there. Alright, I do have my shovel now. I can keep at these. And once I scoop these up, I'll grab some Nook Mile tickets. Some tunes, maybe? I'm thinking I might just put on a few tunes. Mark's in the way. He might be typing something out or on purpose, but yeah, let him know. See what he says. I'm gonna put on a little bit of music here for doing flower stuff. This song comes on a lot. I'm not sure why. Is this this one too, I feel. I need to add more stuff to the playlist again. I had a good habit for a little bit of going through the Monster Cat catalog. And just been distracted with other things. I need to get back on that. Oh, it's worth asking, Lemony. I feel like there ought to be, you know, a decent amount of demand for photos. But good luck with that. It sounded like Lemony was looking for between 19 and 29 more photos of Berold. You know, as one does. But you do need a good amount to make a proper Ursa Major. If we learned anything from Katamari. For things, exactly. Between 20 and infinite, fair enough. I'm still thinking about that awesome Katamari Smash stage, though. I need a code for that, or however those get shared. Can I search in the phone app? I guess I'll have to take a look at that later. Why do I have one piece of country fence? Oh no. Type in Katamari, it's just there. Awesome. I do need to do that. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about this stuff for right now. Get it out of my pockets. I do want to hold on to these, though. That's pretty important. Alright, that should be enough space to get the rest of those Cosmos out of there. And I'm gonna go by my Nook stop before I forget. So easy for me to break the streaks now. And I still, you know, it's funny, I never saw numbered T's above the number 4, I think. When I was gonna... Alright, I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I have to say, between setting up that little area at that top left position next to Croak's house, between that and starting on a second house, I feel like I have so much to do again. In a good way, yes. Ordering those books. Just pounds of books. Books by the pound. Oh, you do still have those books, Mara's Girl. Okay, no worries. I do want to set up like a reading nook kind of thing with a garden. You wish the villagers still acted like people, saying sometimes they don't like your gifts or whatever. Yeah, they toned down even the passive-aggressive responses a lot, I think. It kind of was before. It felt like they were a little more like, oh, I'll find a place for this. Or that kind of thing. Not an exact. But they're all, like, a lot nicer now, I think. Hey Jacob, welcome. How you doing today? How's your weekend going? And can someone help Sheep Squad out with their island? It looks like crap. Oh, I bet you're being hard on it. Any volunteers at the moment? I'd certainly be willing to at some point. Petition for instead of hard mode, retro mode. I think it's... I think I see what you're saying. I don't know. I prefer, I mean, I'll be honest, when I like seeing... You know, I think you're not being as serious as I'm gonna take it, but I love seeing difficulty modes these days with just a lot of different options. Not just like a easy, medium, and hard, but like, you know, just says difficulty at the top and then a bar that says, you know, just gives you separate options for toning down different things, like, you know, let's say, just examples, you know, enemy strength, puzzle difficulty, you know, item drops, things like that. I'd really like to see game difficulty much more in, like, up to players, in general. I know it's more work for developers, but I think it's just good when more people get to play video games. And, so Mars Girl, when her island was getting boring, added some winding cliffs and waterfalls. Villagers are just dead inside, only if happy or surprised when talking to. I've seen more than that. I see them get upset. You know, you can push them around, you can make them get mad. And you know, your feelings are valid. I'm just saying, in my experience, like, probably the most I've felt like they kind of get up to stuff is when I find the villagers talking to each other. That's like probably my favorite thing so far. Yeah, either like poking fun at each other or having fights with each other, stuff like that. It definitely like makes it feel a little more like they've got a little more personality if they do have a fight, and then I have to like go, you know, do an errand for one to somehow make it up to the other, that kind of thing. You have to be mean to them for them to be mean. Except for when they, like, do stuff to each other, yeah. I really do hope that they bring back what they do in New Leaf of just busting into your house occasionally. Because I really liked the spiciness that added, personally. That you could be, like, really... You know, you could, like, rush back to your house so excited with some furniture. And then, like, mid-placement. Oh yeah, it happened to me, actually. It felt like it happened almost all the time in New Leaf, but it definitely didn't. Of, like, I'm hitting the button to try to put something down, or I'm, like, in the middle of pulling it into position, and all of a sudden the game says, like, hey, you can't do that when you have company over. I'm like, excuse me? What company? And then just Kyle bursting in through the door. I do miss that from New Leaf. I really hope that they add that back in. Their daily stories can be good. Yeah, I really like talking to my villagers. They do feel, I mean, I don't know, in all the games they felt there's a certain amount of sameness. It's one reason why... I mean, it is another reason why I try to have a big variety of the personality types on my island. Because that does give them, like, the most separate dialogue pools and that kind of thing. And I think probably the most, you know, probably like the most different possibilities for interacting with each other as well. And we are going to be looking for a peppy villager. I forgot to grab a ladder and pole here, which are generally useful. But yeah, I mean, no doubt, I completely agree. There's a lot of room for improvement on them. And at least in that one regard, I think it is a step back from New Leaf. You don't talk to them much in New Leaf, so they just... Yeah, that makes sense. I totally understand. Grinding out those social ranks into Animal Crossing games at once is not something I think I could put the time into either. I mean, I feel like I've been letting my New Horizons villagers, leaving them alone too much, if anything. Ooh. We gotta get some pep in our step. We're looking for peppy villagers. Let's see if I can't just pull up a list of all the peppy villagers at the moment. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. Not what I'm here for, my man, but thank you. Ooh, hello. More ads are getting through than ever. Just with that. Sorry, that's neither here nor there. So Ken is pretty cool. I really like this whole vibe Ken's got going on. If I find Raymond, will I take him? Is it? No, Raymond's smug, right? I have, I think O'Hare was smug. And here's another smug one. I really like Ken, though. Very, very cool style, if you ask me. Yeah, I am only looking for Peppy right now. Read your post. Going new to old New Horizons puts bad taste in your mouth, so you never realize they were different in old games. Animal Crossings are... That is a series where I think it is really hard going from, like, reverse order, playing older games after playing newer ones. In a lot of different regards. It's definitely a series of iterative improvements. I do maintain, I've said it before, and I do think that you can make solid arguments, and I truly think that you can find solid reasons to go back and play the old games. That there's enough different about them, enough unique about them, that they can really be treated as separate games and not necessarily just like previous versions, you know? But without a doubt, once you get used to certain quality of life stuff, it's really... It can feel really tough going back to times without it. Chicken. Yes, I didn't think about that joke as well. I was just getting like the kendo, like karate sort of joke vibe. Or like Ken, Street Fighter Ken kind of thing. Love to buy DS Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's an interesting one that I really wonder, I'm curious what a modern opinion of that would be. Because for me, back in the day, I was incredibly excited for it. I got very into it, but it really was, like, in hindsight, my personal feeling on it is really like the most exciting thing about it was that it was portable Animal Crossing. It was a Animal Crossing game in my pocket. But it did feel smaller than the GameCube one. And I don't know, you know, it's been so long, but the really notable thing is that losing the NES games as a feature made it feel like there was a lot less to do. Because it was pretty much on par with the GameCube one otherwise. Nox would go so well with Sterling, holy cow. And Mark, if I find Eric and not take him, you'll eat a raw potato. Oh no, please don't. A cranky chicken, darn it. Look at how cool, look at how cool Nox is. Just imagine how good Nox would go with Sterling. Too bad though, too bad. Wait, there's something buried there. I'll grab that. Just noticed that. Pocket GameCube, and you don't think you're gonna buy a GameCube anytime soon. There are fewer and fewer reasons to buy a GameCube. There definitely are still reasons, but fact of the matter is, if you have one of the old Wiis with the GameCube ports on them, it can't do everything a GameCube can do, but it can do like 95% of what a GameCube can do, and then, you know, also 100% of what a Wii can do. So there's just a lot of advantages to using a Wii instead of a GameCube. I'm not ignoring the fact that there are certain things that only a GameCube is capable of, and there are reasons why people like still go back and use those for sure. I wish I still had my GameCube. But the DS is really good. The DS version is really good. And I mean, another factor is with remasters being the things that they are, a lot of the really fantastic GameCube exclusives do have arguably better versions by this point. Especially with like the Sunshine coming out. I'm not sure what other GameCube... I mean, there are a lot of GameCube exclusives that would be great to see come back, actually, but you can play them on a Wii. Gonna see how much DC Animal Crossing is? Yeah. I hope it's not much, but I mean, it's very frustrating as a buyer who tries to get used games to save money. That Nintendo games, like first-party Nintendo games, are almost always just like way more used than I would expect personally. They tend to hold their value very well. And there's kind of pros and cons to that. I've heard explanations of why it's kind of a good thing. Actually keeps markets healthy if we don't treat, you know, certain commodities as being like just dropping in huge amounts of value shortly after release. But it tends to go against what we see, you know, in games generally, where games do tend to get a lot cheaper a few years after release. Oh, it's Rodeo! I remember Rodeo. I don't think Rodeo's peppy, though. Daisy dear. He's a lazy? I gotcha, thank you. Would not expect lazy, honestly. But that would be probably the most opposite of peppy, I would think. Yeah, so it really can be frustrating buying used Nintendo games. I know for a while I was trying to buy Xenoblade Chronicles 3D for the 3DS, and just checking, like I really was checking eBay kind of regularly for a while until I found a loose cart for I think about half price. And then of course me being the... I'm definitely better about it now, but it took having less money to spend. This whole thing of like buying games and then not really playing them, big problem for me. Although I did at least start Xenoblade Chronicles. It's not one of the games that just is sitting in my Steam library, unplayed ever. Oof. Wild World, what, like $40 to $50? That's wild! That's, I mean, is that for like, probably good quality in case, like with the case? I mean, that's, it's pretty wild to me that it would still, be going for that much. And see you, Queen Claire. See you later. Yeah, hope you have a good one today. Oh, actually free to 50. That's, that's a pretty wide range there. I mean, get the free one. Sylvana, oh, cute. Is she on Mark's Island possibly at some point? Yeah, I haven't heard of too much free stuff on eBay. It sounds ideal. I guess make sure it's not like case only without a game, because that's certainly a thing. It does look a little bit like Bonsai, yeah. Normal personality though. Might as well grab these bamboo shoots. Yeah, just make sure to check the description. I mean, it's kind of wild. You actually, like, if you have just old boxes of Nintendo games, you can actually make money selling those too a lot of the time. Which, like, believe me, I'm kicking myself because I used to have a ton of N64 game cases, and I just threw them all in the trash at some point. Or recycling, I don't know. I mean, probably my mom did, if I'm gonna be really reflective on that, but... so many N64 and Game Boy cases are gone. Makes me sad. Yeah, let's keep on moving here. Free American shipping, now that is good. That's definitely the other way, like the other thing on eBay where sometimes it'll be a cheap item, but the shipping will be, like, have the item cost built into it instead. I think I have to go grab more Nook tickets out. You love DS games, not 3DS? No idea how much you love DS games. DS had an incredible library, and I don't know, I mean, one of the really fun things about the DS, just a stellar, like, I mean, just a really cool mix of not too much stuff was going into 3D, although you do have a lot of kind of, like, the 3D stuff on the DS has such a style to it, and I think is almost kind of pretty distinctive. You know, it is kind of a chibi 3D style for the most part. That's what I'm thinking of. You know, big head, little bodies. But then there's so much great, so many great 2D games on the DS. No, I loved my DS. And the 3DS kind of took time to grow on me. But I love my 3DS as well. Just incredibly good systems. You know, their pocketability. You know, just, Definitely unmatched by the Switch so far. I don't know if, like, I wonder if Nintendo will make an even smaller Switch at some point. I'd be curious if they try to make one that can actually, like, slip into a front pocket, into the average. Well, okay, here, I'm being a little bit prejudicial here. That's really only a concern for the most part, people wearing, like, masculine clothing where that's an option. But, you know, a smaller Switch would probably fit more easily into other things as well. Other apparel and accessories. Really like the retro download on the DS eStore. Sad it doesn't work anymore. I used to download hundreds of free games just to see it download. I'm not even familiar with that. Is that a DSi thing, maybe? Yeah, I think I've said it before. I do feel like I missed out a little bit on just like a segment of Nintendo consumerist history by going from an original DS to like an original 3DS. I never had a DS Lite, I never had a DSi, and the DSi's in particular is really where some cool stuff seemed to be going on. Oh, hi, Biscuit. Please look up DS eStore download DSi store. Gonna put that into a tab here. Please do the Nook phone thing. Alright. Let's just see what Biscuit's doing here. What's going on with Biscuit? Hey, Hannah Crossing, how's it going? Oh man, the Nook API just does not seem to be... I'm gonna try it again. I think sometimes it just takes another try. Yeah, lazy. I'm doing okay. I'm doing some villager hopping. I'm looking for a peppy villager. So even though Biscuit seems amazing, even comes with a meme shirt, I've got to walk away. And let me see if I can try to pull up this browser thing and get it ready while I'm flying. Bell Bottom Bossa Nova. I am ready to head out of here. Biscuit is good. I believe it. Biscuit seems really good. And Mars Girl, got AFK. Still listening. Don't cuss, yeah. Gotta watch out for that mod. DSiWare and Nintendo DSi Shop, download games and applications. This is probably it, I think. Let's see. You ever get bored in the airport and you just gotta pull out your phone? You know how it is. I have to turn the music off and I have to turn my desktop audio up a little bit. And open up our browser app. Villager Tipper. Yeah, if that doesn't come up immediately, you might just have to do the command again, as I needed to.
500 points. Have you heard about Nintendo DSi Shop? Here you can have access to our new DSiWare service, which offers a variety of software available for download only on the Nintendo DSi system.
Looks like it should.
Let's give it a try.
Wonder if I'm gonna get a copyright claim on this.
DSi menu. Select Nintendo DSi Shop.
Probably. I'm just gonna mute it. Full credit to this YouTube channel though, Hung Nguyen. Full credit to Hung Nguyen. Thank you for putting this video up. What is this trickery? It is trickery. It is a browser on my computer that I'm just doing like a window capture and positioning it onto the phone with an image mask to cut out the bottom. which is it's not a necessary detail, but I thought, you know, real life phones are getting all of these notches. So maybe a Nook phone has a notch on the bottom in that topsy-turvy upside-down world. This interface does remind me a lot of like what they had on Wii. Although it's not quite the same. That was over here. I did see it for a little bit. Yeah, I have never seen this animation before. It's very cute. It does remind me, I mean, the 3DS one is like kind of a retro thing. I forget what exactly it is. But the little like animations and stuff that Nintendo does are generally always delightful. One of my favorites is when I got my Wii U and did the full Wii transfer to Wii U thing. You actually watch like a little army of Pikmin going through like this Tron cyber world to move all your Wii data to your Wii U. It's pretty fun. It's pretty nice. Alright, that's cool. I didn't know that that had a whole little animation there. I've been tempted to pick up a DSi at some point, but I just, in no way can I justify that as an expense. I think I've mentioned it before, I still have my original DS, for one thing. And then, several different 3DS devices. And then also like a broken DS Lite. You want some bits, little dog? Looking for some kibble bits? Nintendo DS sound brings you back? Yes, I hear that. Just the dinging. Those system interface sounds can just become so so familiar. OG DS and DS Lite, DSi and 3DS, that's awesome. No, I mean if I could have one of like every Nintendo handheld, I wish I could. If not, I actually need to pour my dog a little more kibble here. I'll be right back. It's gonna take me like a minute max. I need to turn my desktop audio back down. And feeding time does mean I'll get that, plug in that webcam. Oh, she sniffed it and walked out. Let's see. Sometimes she just like puts some kibble in her mouth and runs away. Let's see if we can't get her on the wildlife cam though. Yeah, you're cute. Yeah. Alright, cool. Catch up on chat there. 3DS and 3DS XL, but not the new 3DS. Okay. That would be my only suggestion then, is that, I loved the OG 3DS, I did have an OG 3DS, and then I did, when the Majora's Mask one came out, I got the Majora's Mask new 3DS, and the new 3DS, I do think it's a really big step up. just all around. Like, the interface is just a lot faster, games load more quickly. If you use the 3D, it works a lot better. They add one button and now it's a new 3DS. They added 2 buttons and a stick, technically. They put 2 extra shoulder buttons on there, and then I mean it's a nub. It's not even a second stick. It is a camera nub. But that said, I still appreciate that camera nub. Alright, so this is Victoria. I know 2 whole buttons that most games don't necessarily use because they can't expect everyone to have them. Although actually, most games after the new 3DS came out, it seemed like most games had support for them. Oh wait, I didn't mean to... I messed up. I messed up. I sure hope Victoria's peppy. Could I have gotten lucky here? Or did I just ask a rando to move in? That's the wrong preface, that's the wrong prefix. She looks like a racing horse. I know, I don't like that either. Ah, come on, Daisy. I can close the game. Ah, that's it. Wait, she's peppy. Well, what am I doing? I guess I just got lucky there. I'm gonna let it roll. I appreciate the advice on exiting out, pressing the eject button, and I'm glad that that's an option for people. I'm gonna let it ride and give her a chance. I'm gonna dress her as a wrestler. I think I'm gonna try to make that look like a wrestling mask, because I'm not into horse racing in like any way. Seems like, yeah, not gonna go off on that right now, but I have big problems with how I just generally I'm very pro animal rights. I guess I'll say very pro ethical treatment of animals. Lucky boy with a slave horse for gambling. Nah. Oh gee whiz, yeah, nah. Well, mission accomplished, folks. Thank you for joining me on that little journey. What time is it at this point? It's almost, it's only after 11, cool. And I only used, like 6 Nook Mile tickets. I feel like I accomplished my mission. Indeed. And I might even start working on a couple other things in that case. Now relocated your computer to your desk. Nice. We got a hydrate from Eli, thank you. Probably a good time to do that. Nah, I think we're gonna make sure that Victoria's living free and easy. That nice, free, easy breezy life, although we are not Breezewood. Drink water. Gotta get that water in, it's true. I guess I didn't fully go around my island yet. Let me make sure I'm crossing off these reward requests too. Yeah, good. And another hydrate. I'll get another sippy sip in. And maybe just put that in a slightly easier place to grab for a change. I think I'm done with the tunes now. I think I'm ready to get back into the Animal Crossing music, in fact. Yeah, you know, sometimes you need some questing music, but now I'm ready to just get into good vibes. Oh, and she's trying to leave. I'll be right back. All right, I think he did that one before, right? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm gonna refund those points though, since unfortunately that totally works. I'll set up something to make it I'll make a little no alarms note on there. Okay, wait, hold on, this works. This thanks, chat. Hey Google, set an alarm for 2 a.m.
Got it. Your alarm's set for tomorrow at 2 a.m.
Hey Google, dismiss the alarm for 2 a.m.
Okay, cancel.
All right, that was fun. I'm refunding yours, Hannah. We're gonna get that little bit of ping pong there. That was quite funny. That's pretty good. You can battle each other out. And Victoria's gonna move right in here. Oh, I'll have to refund yours as well, Lemony. Good show, though. I like this lateral thinking a whole lot. All right, let's grab this gold spot. You want to refund? Oh yes, yeah. The channel points should already be back in your account. Actually, though, the button should actually put the channel points right back into your wallet? I'm not sure what to call that. Your good mornings are all back in your good morning bank. I gotta remember to use that branding more regularly. Ah, gee whiz. Hey Google. Hey Google. Baba Booey.
According to Wikipedia, Gary Delabate, also known by the nickname Baba Booey, is an American radio producer who has been the executive producer of The Howard Stern Show since 1984. His autobiography, They Call Me Baba Booey, was released on November 2nd, 2010.
Sounds like a must-read there, Lemony. Although I have a hard time imagining... I genuinely wonder whether that would be age-appropriate. Not to make any kind of question or judgment about you, but the Howard Stern Show, that's gotta be... adult, I would think. And we got a hydrate and a posture check. Oof. That's good for my back. Books are for losers, how dare you? How dare you? Banned. Instant ban. Yeah, we're big fans of books here. I will absolutely confess to not reading as many as I should anymore. I know you set an alarm for 2 a.m., but you gotta make sure I'm healthy. Set that posture check for 2 a.m. Perfect. Yeah, books are kind of the best. I really mostly play video games and watch stuff these days. It's true that I could not be more grateful that growing up, I mostly read books. It's very good for me. Not saying it has to be that way for everyone at all, I'm just talking about myself. Hey Google, summary for Gone with the Wind.
Here's the synopsis of Gone with the Wind. Presented as originally released in 1939, includes themes and character depictions which may be offensive and problematic to contemporary audiences. Epic Civil War drama focuses on the life of petulant Southern belle Scarlett O'Hara. Starting with her idyllic life on a sprawling plantation, the film traces her survival through the tragic history of the South during the Civil War and Reconstruction, and her tangled love affairs with Ashley Wilkes and Rhett Butler.
Yeah, never seen Gone with the Wind. Seems really boring, to be honest. But I have... to tell you the truth, I was never super interested in those kinds of romance stories, or whatever you want to call them. And now as an adult, I don't completely actively avoid those kinds of, like, very heteronormative, just, I don't know, boring? It's just so boring to me. It's so boring to me, the whole setup. Still crafting, that's right. Oh yeah, let me see what it'll do for this one. I'm just kind of hoping it's not gonna sing the washing hands one. Hey Google, sing us a song.
Wash, wash, wash your hands for 40 seconds.
Not that one. I'll give you a refund on that one, Hannah. The hand washing song is good. I appreciate it. I'm gonna let that one through once in a while. I'm also going to not do it. Depending on exactly how much of an instant irritable reaction I have. The book chains summary. Oof. I'll try. Hey Google, the book chains summary.
On the website bookrags.com, they say, Chains is the story of 13-year-old slave Isabel's journey to discover her inner strength and fight for her freedom amidst the depravity of slavery and the upheaval of the Revolutionary War that divided America.
No, I haven't read that one. I think that's most. Oh yeah, hey. Oh my gosh, hey. Eli, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All the Google was happening. I didn't catch it, but thank you so much, Eli. And what can I say? I really appreciate it. How long will the stream last? I'm ending at 1 p.m. today. A little earlier than I normally do on the weekends. I just have to do real life stuff today. Normally I would go until 2. And that is my time. Sorry, that's an hour and a half from now. I will be streaming for another hour and a half. Yeah. Sorry, I try to be pretty conscientious of accommodating. Let's see. Hey Google, read us a bedtime story.
Sure. Here's one called The Golden Goose. It's a bedtime story from Storynori on Google Playbooks.
The Golden Goose. A woodcutter and his wife had
Okay, I
three
think we
sons.
might be hitting
The eldest two were
copyright
tall and
issues on this
handsome,
one.
in the eyes of their parents, could do no wrong. The youngest was
It's not
neither
clear
tall
to
nor
me,
handsome.
but if it's coming from Google Playbooks, we're gonna get these snippets in here. We're gonna try to toe that line before YouTube Content ID makes me mute stuff in the archive. That totally works. And we gotta hydrate. Did I hydrate? Do it again. Do I want to hunt monarchs with you? That's a fun offer, thank you. I gotta swing by my museum. And I think I'm gonna try to do just like a little bit of decorating quickly. And still waiting to see if Easy comes back. We did not get the whole story, no. For one thing, I think that probably would have lasted several minutes. Which is just a little bit past the spirit of things, to be honest. But really, number one is I'm almost certain I don't have permission to rebroadcast what it was about to play. In my earlier days of streaming, old timers will remember back in the Mixer days, I was willing to be a little bit more Wild West, a little less worried about, you know, I mean, I guess just more willing to accept the YouTube copyright claims. But now I'm trying to be, I really try to take the steps I have to such that nothing gets flagged. And am I opening my gates? I did have to do this museum stuff first here, Mark. Can't do that with the gates open. But I am open to thinking about it once I have my stuff accomplished here. Wild with that AC movie, yeah, that was fun. I need to rewatch that, honestly. But it was cool, and that all had to get muted on YouTube for sure. And, hey Google, what's the meaning of life?
Life has 5 different meanings. Starting with the most common one, life can be used as a noun to mean the condition that distinguishes animals and plants from inorganic matter, including the capacity for growth, reproduction, functional activity, and continual change preceding death. Is that the meaning you were thinking of?
Yes.
Alright, here's an example of life being used in a sentence. Origins of life. Do you want to hear a few synonyms for life?
No. They went very literal on that one. Which is fair, I suppose. Emote time, boys? Alright, let's get some emotes in here. You can specify one, or I'll just... Let's see, I'll try to do it. What was a good dance before? I forget. I think Lemony was saying there it was like a stickman dance. Or I forget. I really forget. I like this one personally as a dance. Sorry and clap. Okay. Like it's where I can't find anything. There's clap. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Apologetic, yeah, apologetic and delight. Alright. Get some emotes in there, and that's all your gift sub stuff? Nice. I love, it's so cool getting random gift subs. I mean, it's just fun. It has made me, you know, check out some channels I might not have even heard about otherwise. Just sort of, it's definitely odd getting like gift subs to a channel you're not sure you've like watched, but not gonna say no. There's our new painting here. Moody painting. The Sower from 1850. Painted this piece of a farmer sowing wheat seeds in a field after moving to the countryside from Paris. Van Gogh himself was inspired by it. Huh. That's pretty cool. We're getting slowly but surely bit more art in here. Gift sub to Furry Pog. Hey, furries have some of the best like emotes I've seen on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. I mean, which shouldn't be surprising that you know, a group that does so much to support artists and artisans and creators would also, you know, I mean, just I mean, the one I don't have like any close friends who are furries that I know of, but from hanging out, you know, just on the internet, it's like furries commission a lot of art. So it sort of makes sense that they know who to hit up for the really good emotes. And I say all of this with admiration and respect, by the way. Furries scare you, not gonna lie. I'll admit that the couple of times I've seen fursuits in real life, it's made me it's a little bit uncomfortable. But that's natural when for exposure around new things. I think I've said it before, when I was younger, I was a jerk about furries. I was a jerk about and to furries because I thought it was, like, funny and cool. And that's something I regret now. They're largely, I mean, they're just folks. They're dealing with a lot of the same problems that other communities have. It's not something I, you know... That's about all I can say about it. Can you buy my clocks, Warren? I'm cool with that. Hurry as well. Yeah, let me plant this tree, and I've got a few folks interested in my gates. I'll post up a dodo code soon. Not gonna lie, uncomfortable with mascots, but you like being uncomfortable or scared. I mean, that's like the big appeal of Five Nights at Freddy's, right? I mean, just like every part of that, Lemony. I mean, not necessarily you. I'm actually not sure whether you are a fan of that franchise or not, but I mean, in terms of its popular appeal, I've had the idea that it's like most people find those old kind of mascots sort of unsettling, but in almost a fun way. I totally get that. Looks like the Stolpa clock from IKEA, so you want it, sure. I totally get that. I heard that some IKEA catalog in another region maybe like did a shoot or a catalog using Animal Crossing photos or something like that. Sounded kinda cool. Didn't look too closely at it. Because be honest, furniture catalogs are something one of those things where I just don't want to feel a little down about things I can't afford, so I just kind of avoid looking at them. I need like bookcases and dressers and stuff, but that is something I'll be working on. Gonna be working on over time. Mascots like Barney, big and not human at all, but you can't stop staring at it. Oh yeah, man, Barney. It's funny how I feel like Barney has faded from the public consciousness. It was both genuinely popular when I was a kid. Like Barney was actually just really big when I was a small kid. Genuinely very popular. And then, like, as I got a couple years older, it became clear that Barney was also very popular for people just to make fun of, as like a running joke. Which I get completely. MSDCW. I mean, what I can barely remember of watching Barney as a small kid, it was fine. It's basic lessons about, like, cleaning up after yourself and trying to get along. It was probably okay. I was more of a Mr. Rogers fan, but that was another one where I got, like, low-key social pressure, and, like, bullied by older relatives into sort of giving up, or, like, acting like I didn't like it while I still liked it. It's a weird thing for older kids to do, but so common. Nice code. MSDCW. I don't see a lot of all letters. It is a little bit easier. I'm not sure if there's an acronym in there I'm missing or something. Did I get my bottle recipe today? I think I did. So, oh. Sorry, Lemony. I keep missing stuff in chat. I'm sure you know it's not intentional. It's not much of a story time on that. It's from going to MagFest for like 5 or 6 years in a row, or whatever it was. I did say I was going to say a little bit more about MagFest. MagFest is a music and gaming festival. It's at this point it's actually a few events are held under the name of that banner. But the main one, what they call MagFest Prime, or Super MagFest actually, I think is what they call it now, Super MagFest, is generally held in January in National Harbor, Maryland. Which is like right across the river, the Potomac River from Washington, D.C. So if you know roughly how far you are from DC, that'll give you an idea. And it's great. They really try to make it have a little bit more of a feel beyond your average, like, fan convention, anime convention, that kind of thing. Not to, like, dismiss those or anything like that, but, you know, the official MagFest people really want to push the festival aspect of it. And it is different in there's a huge focus on live music, live musical performers in the hallways, in the concerts. There's a jam space set up, multiple jam spaces, so you can bring your own musical instruments and just do your own thing if you want to. And then, you know, everything's like video game themed, and of course there are just a ton of cosplayers. Video game costumes, anime costumes, naturally. You know, these are large events. I think like 80 to 90,000 people have been going the last couple of years, somewhere around that. And out of that many people, I have seen only like 1 or 2 people wearing full fursuits. And yeah, that's it. That's the story. Is it alright if you add me, Sworn? That is okay with me. I'm down to be regular. I'm down to be Switch friends with folks on, once we've hung out for a little bit, that's pretty much it. 'Cause I might just not add people, like, right away, but once we hung out a little bit, it's cool with me. Anna Lemony, you want to go to a FurCon, sit and stare like a nature show? Yeah, I think, obviously, that's, it's not good to go into folks' spaces and make them uncomfortable like that, but I completely understand what you mean as a desire, though. To be a fly on that wall, kind of thing. And certainly, I mean, MagFest is actually a pretty good place to do that. Or has been, because you can, as a you know, normal thing, you can just sit and rest and just watch an incredible array of costumed antics go by. Highlights from that I've seen, like, costume-wise, I mean, the group costumes are always really memorable. when there was a group of like 20 Links traveling together, but all different like palettes and like variants on Link's tunic. That was awesome. And then I think the last year I was there, very surreal thing, like hanging out there late at night was always kind of the coolest. I mostly went to bed early, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately for me, because it's good to stay on a schedule, but I always felt like I missed out on things. And one night seeing, it's really hard to describe. I mean, people dressed up like aquatic riders with like, you know how some people have the horse costumes, so it looks like they're riding a horse? Like there's a Fortnite skin that does that. It was basically that, but shrimp. So they were shrimp riders. Again, there were, I don't know, at least a dozen of them or something. Like riding in fake formation, just running through the hallways of this hotel convention center. Yeah, a lot of things I've never seen anything like I've seen at MagFest. My stream delay is quite fast. It should be. I take every step that I can to try to have a good connection. Welcome, Dar. Good to see you. First visit here. We'll have to head to the prize field. Sorry you're making your dog comfy. Oh, no problem. That's very important. I understand. And thanks for opening my gates. You're welcome. I'm happy to. Links are linking up. I hope so. Yeah, the stream delay, it really can be all over the place, but I've just done what I can to, you know, in terms of the equation, like, leave it up to Twitch and, you know, unfortunately, whatever data centers are between me and Twitch. Sweet Pear is a great name for an island, by the way. I'm a big fan of pears in real life. And also, they were my native fruit here on Glossmount, which I enjoyed. Ooh, we got a good string of flights here. This is fun. Your villager dialogue is so good, you're teaching them some good catchphrases. Alright, we might just have to stay out of menus for a second here. Anyone else feeling fall? It's a sweater and socks day. Yes. I mean, I've got my full pull-on sweater to stay warm. And I've got some long sweatpants on as well. Definitely, yeah. I sure hope we didn't, like, lose the last of our warm weather, but I know I don't know how much folks, like, take stock in the Farmer's Almanac, but, for what it's worth, I heard that it was predicting a seasonally cold winter in Pennsylvania, which, the thing about that is, like, I do hate cold weather now. I really have a lot of trouble with it. But as long as it stays consistently cold, then I can hunker down. What catchphrase do I recommend? Oh wow. I usually just try to think of something on the spot. Cowabunga? I don't know, sorry. I mean, that's somebody else's catchphrase, but that was, again, something just popping into my head. Now the dog has her own little footstool for it. Aw. That's nice. Still feels like dessert here. Desert, possibly, sorry. I would like to live someplace warm all year. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. And Dar, yes, new to my island means you can spin for something in the prize field. Get a free redemption of a prize field prize if you'd care to, at your convenience. I'll get these wheels spinning, and aloha Marky, good to have you back here. Basically, you stop the wheels, and I dig you up something. Not too complicated, and the deal is, new visitors get a prize right away, And then after that, it's basically for events, competitions, or channel point redemptions. Pair 8, okay. A cash prize. Do I have a mirror? There's one in my bathroom in my house, yes. Alright, and we got the cash for Dar here. Congratulations. Hope you're looking for a nice bag of bells. So sworn your country is always hot no matter what. No winter, no autumn. Just summer and spring and rains. I would love to try that out. I would love to try a climate like that out. So Dar, you can feel free to look around if you need to make anything. These resources are just free to folks. I just keep those stocked. Normally have free stuff over here too. Feel free to look in my house if you want to. Or, anything. I can give you more of a tour if you'd like. I usually let folks just explore on their own. Some of these are just random things that I drop, but you're absolutely welcome to them. Yeah, and folks are definitely free to withhold as much information, and in general, I certainly encourage it. If anything, I definitely prefer people being non-specific. I think a lot of folks are having more of that attitude these days. Asia, yeah. Yeah, I'd really like to try living someplace without an autumn and winter. Autumn and winter are... When I was young, they were hard on me, like, mentally, emotionally. And now that I'm older, they still are. But they're also, like, genuinely difficult physically for me. I don't cope with the cold well. It's very hard on me, it feels like. And Mark just changing his look back a little bit. I understand that one. What was this? What am I doing with this? Oh, right, okay. Cool, still got a little room into storage. Thank goodness. Dar exchanged some of the recipes for yours, that's fine. And it got air conditioning. And, Jacob, you need to go get dinner? I getcha. Heading out. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here today. Hope you have a good dinner. And, if anybody's in a menu, if we can just exit as soon as possible. Somebody might be an able sister, so it might take, like, a second. And why am I not wearing your shirt, Lemony? I can put it on. I was just looking at some of my other customs I haven't worn in a while. And yes, we do have a Discord. The one thing with the Discord is you'll only see, I think, one channel at first. Please do just read the rules and instructions there. There is a phrase that it will ask you to either type out or copy and paste into chat. And upon doing that, the bot will actually do the rest. It will grant you a role, and then you'll be able to see the other channels and actually have, you know, discussions and things like that. Buying an umbrella, I had a feeling so much of the time. I mean, I'm so glad folks do seem to be so good about clearing out of their menus. Generally, if there's a delay, it's just like someone talking to Mabel or something like that. Oh goodness me, I have a lot of things to either get rid of or make room in storage. So I think, so folks know schedule-wise, I want to take a break in about 10 minutes. Aw, thank you, Mark. And Hannah, you want to show someone your comfy doggo? I understand. I understand that feeling. Definitely, like, the discords with sections for pets, it took me a while, oddly, to appreciate that. And I had to be suggested setting that up in the Glossmount server. But what a spirit lifter some cute animal photos can be. And always nice to have folks say something nice about your cute dog too, I find. And Soren thought you were stuck when someone entered and you could not exit. Just a bit of a delay. Yeah, sometimes the multiplayer delays can be really sort of spooky. And Lemony, sometimes you wonder why you're so weird. Gosh. That's a tough one. I don't want to play psychoanalyst to that one. I hope that you can just... I'll say for me, something that's made me feel really good is just finding more like-minded people. And that's a big task, and it takes a lot of time and work, but that can either help you feel less weird or help you embrace and love your weirdness, or both. And both is good. Mark looks normal now. Mark looks like his old self. I had no problem with Mark's appearance before. But it's funny, I don't think I've changed my appearance once yet in-game. I mean, aside from clothes and accessories, of course. But I don't think I've used the mirror to change anything. That's something that really makes me feel like kind of an older person, to tell you the truth. I do feel like if I were younger, I'd be a lot more. I mean, and I was, that's the thing, is like, just 5 years ago or whatever, when I started playing New Leaf, I did change my hair and face, or whatever, all the time. Maybe if they had a salon, I'd be more into it. Oh yeah, no problem, Hannah. It's totally okay for folks to leave anytime they need or want to. I also totally get having to purge some servers. I've had to do that a few times. I'm just gonna remove a few more of these flowers. Mars does have a nice me. I think she was just going for an update, possibly. Hey, Andrew. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I gotta let you know, and I'll be saying this again, I'm gonna take a break in about 5 minutes. And I don't know what I'm gonna do after that break, though. I've been sort of meaning to ask what kind of mood Chad is into. Because normally on the weekends we branch out after Animal Crossing and do some other multiplayer games. But I'm certainly... Here's the thing, I'm definitely in a mood where I could keep rolling with Animal Crossing. I would not mind a bit. So it's going to be somewhat consensus-based. Not exactly a democratic vote, per se, but the more nebulous method of me just trying to get a read on what people are thinking and up for. And Wondar, can you show me your outfits? I think so. I love seeing people's outfits. You just wanna stand in front of me? You got a wand or something? Hi. Anyone need Andrew to do some stuff for their Islands for Bells? Ooh, look at that. Was that Sherlock Holmes? A Shame? These are good themes. food, like a little chef outfit kinda. Aw, ready for the kitchen. I love the wizard robes. Good outfit, Star. Man, the wands are so good. Nice gold wand too. I keep on those. Gosh, setting the outfits up it's so much fun to me. And we got another hydrate. I don't need any work done on my island, Andrew. I appreciate the offer. If you're looking for bells, I could drop some for you. I haven't normally made that kind of offer, but I have recently had just a major influx of cash from other players that I'm more prepared than ever to put some bells on the ground for people if they're interested. I know a lot of times folks prefer feeling like they earned it, and if you wanted to do something, I mean, if you want to water some flowers, like, that would be nice. I wouldn't say no to that. Not to be coy, that would be nice. I don't really have proper, like, flower beds set up, to tell you the truth. So it'd just be kind of watering whatever flowers you see around. You know, if you know where, like, they are able to breed, then you can just do those, but whatever is good. But yeah, I can certainly, if you're looking for a bit of gold, come on over. As I said, I am going to take a break, actually, like in 1 minute now. Marky offering to give 1 million away, that is a lot of bells. And definitely, folks, don't feel like you need to take more than you're comfortable with. I know it can be a funny concept. Like, there's 100k bells just sitting here that I forgot about. I'm not trying to show off, but incredibly generous players, Mark334H, and also Rob Gaming, like, just dropped millions of bells on my island over the past couple of days, and I have been trying to redistribute it to a certain extent. Either in the prize field or... Is that a wardrobe? I think these things are okay if you want to grab them. This is a fake piece of art, just so you know. This is a fake Rockhead statue. I gotta take a break. I'm just gonna leave my island up. I am going to keep an eye on chat and the stream while I'm away, but I need to stretch my legs and use the restroom. And that kind of thing, but I will be back. Folks are welcome to hang out for now. Folks can still join in on my island. If you need the code, by the way, Andrew, I'm sorry I'm not here right now. I am going to keep an eye on things though, so, you know, be good, folks. I'm sorry to hear that, Hannah. Oh, you can't... Right, the terrible internet error. So sorry about that. You know, I just hope someday you can get that figured. But I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Folks can hang out, you know, again, I am keeping an eye on things, and I'll be checking the chat log when I get back, etc. So just be cool and cute, like you have been. Okay, I'm basically back. I'm gonna let this song play out though. And I missed what you said before, Lemony. Told me to play Luigi's Mansion? It's been on the list. I've been considering it for Halloween streams. Welcome back, Mark. Thank you for the pride sticker. We gotta get Chuck E. Cheese on my island. Wouldn't that be something? Aloha. Alright, good song. I like that one. Excuse me. Thank you, Hannah. I like the stickers. I think I can add my own. I've been meaning to... I mean, I commissioned some, basically. That's what I need to do. Charles... I know his full legal name is Charles Entertainment Cheese. I'm well aware. I know too much Chuck E. Cheese lore, frankly. And Mark, yes, get a prize from the prize field. I see that. And a hydrate from Hannah Crossing. I'm not sure if I got that one 15 minutes ago. Well, let's make sure we take care of it. And, yeah, Mark, whenever you're ready. So old Chuck is playing some Animal Crossing and actually has a mic on this time. That is a development. Gosh, would that be my big break? Getting Chuck E. Cheese on Glossmount. Maybe I could convince him to open up a franchise here. Alright, Apple 3, and welcome back, Jacob. Hope you had a good dinner, I think it was? A manga library wall, perfect. Here you go, Marky, congratulations. Get him on Glossmount. Honestly, I mean, look, I would not turn Chuck E. Cheese away. Think deserves a chance to hang out like anybody else. But I'm also, I'm not too worried about pursuing celebrity encounters, I guess. Like, if that's the angle, it's like, let's get Chuck E. Cheese over here because he's a celebrity, then I'm like, meh. But, you know, if we could get him to answer the hard questions about where Pasquale's gone, it'd be a different story. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just have questions. I'm extremely tempted to try to get, do I still have that green screen room up? No, I don't. Too bad. Charles said, got any birthdays coming up? Then said cool, then a name. So you know it's not a recording. Oh. There. I think that was really in question with the previous stream. I saw a lot of people theorizing that the hand puppetry was pre-recorded. Which is an easier explanation than, you know, somebody either playing Fall Guys with one hand while doing a puppet with the other, or that they actually had two people on that stream. I thought it seemed like the puppet was live during the Fall Guys stream, but it's hard to tell without some specificity like that. it does seem, I mean, honestly, it seems like maybe they wanted to dispel any rumors. No, it's 2, no 3. 3, wait, sorry. 3 what? 3 streams now? Is it his third one? Guess I missed one. Oh, 3 people. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, I'd be... You think it's somebody on the game, somebody on the puppet, and somebody on the mic? Is your theory? I'm not watching it at the moment. I did get... I was pretty tempted to pull it up on another screen. But, especially since I'm only going for another 45 minutes. Just a reminder, folks, I am ending in 45 minutes, 1 p.m. my time. I do have to end early today, and I will also be ending early tomorrow. But I'm going to try to start early tomorrow. I'm going to try to start an hour earlier tomorrow. I know that's... Okay, I was wondering if there was more than a coincidence to the Chuck E. Cheese Wendy's thing. As far as I know, those companies don't have any overlap. But, I know the first night that Chuck E. Cheese streamed, Wendy's did too. Don't have Wendy's in the UK. Oh, that's kind of too bad. Wendy's is probably, personally, it's my favorite of the American fast food, like most common fast food burger joints. Oh, is the game sound still off? Oh, gee whiz. Thanks, Lemony. Big oops. Oh, no Chuck E. Cheese either in the UK. I don't know if you're missing out as much on that one. If you're, I mean, are you familiar with the concept? Wendy's is I mean, to me, it's like a nicer McDonald's. It doesn't do breakfast, but otherwise it's, you know, burgers and fries, that kind of thing. Personally, I think it's slightly higher quality, but you know, they're both definitely fast food joints. I'm not I'm not sure if I've been to a Whataburger. I don't think there's any around me regionally. The good burger places around here, the like better than fast food burger places are like Five Guys, and Wayback Burger is pretty good. It's pretty decent. So Mark just has McDonald's and KFC, same Hannah. That's a little, I mean, I do like some KFC once in a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually really do like a Big Mac once in a while. But if those were my only two options, well, I don't eat a lot of fast food anyway, but Wendy's is probably my favorite. I'd be sad to not have a Wendy's around, unless there was like a Jack in the Box or something. Jack in the Box is pretty good. But those aren't in my area. And, Swarren, you have Burger King and Domino's to add. And a blep. That's cute. Domino's is pretty solid. I mean, I like Domino's. Did those flights come through successfully? Alright, we all good? Hello. Hi, folks. Whataburger is not known, but it should be. I feel like I hear about Whataburger pretty frequently, but I do feel like Five Guys is maybe more well-known than that one. Sonic is another good one that's like a little, you know, it's basically still fast food burgers, but a bit nicer. Top quality content. Boy, it is, can you tell it's lunchtime for me at all? I love burgers though. I really do. I mean, I completely understand that. There was a good, it was like a blog or something that someone was doing of just reviewing American burgers or something. I don't know, stuff like that. Every now and then I can really get into like food reviews. I don't read them often, but now and then they're really satisfying. Whataburger is your favorite restaurant? Just sitting in your little burger place when it's raining, that does sound nice. Getting like a nice little joint like that, definitely something to treasure. There was like there was a real hole-in-the-wall place around one place I lived that I liked quite a bit. It wasn't like the best burgers, but it was, you know, you could watch them make it on their grill, and just seemed better in you know, at least that regard. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna plant some bamboo right there. And wait, what else did I miss there? Trying to make a farm for your cow villager is a pain. Oh, Hannah Crossing. I've seen some people do some nice farms. Sorry about that, Mark. Didn't mean to dig your foot there. Favorite bugs or fish in Animal Crossing? Ooh. Well, I haven't seen all of them yet, so with that in mind, you know, there may be some favorites that I haven't run into yet. I love the butterflies a lot. Maybe we'll run into the butterfly room for a minute. Looks like I'm missing one. Huh, I wonder what kind. Honestly, I like the scorpions a lot. I think scorpions are cool. They don't horrify me like spiders do. The beetles are really good. Those are some of my favorites. I like the cicadas for the sound effects. I keep some cicadas in my house bathroom so that it's always going to sound like summer in there. And let's see if you can talk in Charles chat. Exactly what should you ask Chuck E. Cheese? I would a sworn affidavit to the last known whereabouts of Pasquale be too much to ask for? Probably. Emperor butterflies and an ocean sunfish. Those are really good. Oh yeah, fish. What are like my favorite fish? That's a tough one. I do like the snapping turtle a whole lot. I know that's not a fish, but like in the categories of fish, snapping turtle is way up there for me. The sunfish is really classic and hilarious. I've always loved hammerhead sharks though. They're so weird. They're so different. They're so cool to me. I'm definitely missing a few here though. I really want to complete these. It's the one thing, like every Animal Crossing, I want to finish the bugs and the fish. And I generally don't. I generally burn out on the game before doing it. How do you check anyone else's passport? Press minus. You have to be while you're on the island with them. And one thing I just do that for a second here. I don't always do it because I have a little bit of a bother. I try to block out the birthday section because of my opinion as noted above. I just prefer not to show that information, and it's a pain. They make it such a pain to block it out. Because it seems to move around. The internet is broken, oh gosh. I do agree though. Invested bill payer, that's a good one. So where has Pasquale gone? In what manner? The person or the restaurant? The person. Or the restaurant. But the thing about the restaurant is they've been trying to bring it back. I'm more worried about the person. Yeah, it was shown up there for a bit. It's like I need a big ol' one, and then also, in theory, someone could like freeze frame on the transition, I think, and get the birthday that way. So I'm searching for for a better solution to this dilemma. You know, if somebody wants me to show their birthday, fine. That's up to them. I just really think it should be like a checkbox whether or not to show your birthday publicly, and then that kind of thing. You're back, what happened? Nothing has happened so far. We've been talking about like burgers and Chuck E. Cheese and passports. Game passports, not real ones. That's about it. Some very good burger chat though. Same, yeah. And people have, somebody pointed out before, well, you know, it doesn't show birth year, and I say, yes, I realize that, but, month and day can, it's still a lot of info to just hand out, honestly. It's, date of birth is used as a challenge question so many places. And even just like month and day can really help narrow things down. I try to be, I'm much more defensive these days. I might be the only way to put it. And welcome back, Dar, as well. Wait, did we have, I feel bad. Hold on. We had someone new here? Andrew was new here, right? Not sure if Andrew's still here. That was sort of happening over the break, and I lost the thread on that. Sorry. I'm gonna make something really quickly here if I have the supplies for it. I need to make one of those covered like stalls. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. Should put one of these around too. Yeah, I thought Andrew was new here. I meant to say to Andrew that you got to, if you want to, you get a prize from the prize field. As a new visitor. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, did I drop 99k bells? Someone else did. Those are sort of up for grabs. Honestly. Those were meant for anybody to pick up, I think. Do some showmanship? I do. I'll be glad to. Sworn you wish you could use the lifeguard seat. I know, right? I completely agree. I'm just doing this quickly here. You know, I don't actually know what I want. The thing. I like how this one... All the others seem to have the wooden, like, ceiling parts. And this one looks like vinyl or something like that. I think that's kind of what I'm going for. I don't think any of these, though, honestly. No, I'm going for something earthy and outdoorsy, you know? Yeah, something like that might be the ticket. I might go back to that one. I have too much fun looking at these patterns, though. That is straight up the retro sweater pattern, I just realized. Interesting. These are cool. Hello, Charles Cheese. I've had a recent mystery containing one of your employees' disappearance. Do you have anything that could help us with Pasquale's disappearance? See, he'll never answer. It's such a good question, though. So respectfully phrased, much more so than at this point. No, of course, I don't want anybody to actually go bother Chuck E. Cheese. It's just a running joke. Where's Pasquale? Bringing the name back, trying to get people to buy the pizza. Where's twitch.tv/Pasquale? Sworn accidentally trampled one of the flowers on top of Abel. I getcha. I thank you for the sorry. Apology accepted. I definitely prefer folks don't, but it's very nice that in this game, they just grow back. In previous Animal Crossings, they actually die. You can kill flowers by trampling them. And hey Mark, glad you still got time. I know you're saying you might have to just listen in for a while, which is cool, of course. Whatever you have to do. And the customizing does feel very creative sometimes. I should see hold on, I should try to get these other recipes available. I'm trying to get some book stuff ready. If I'm needed anywhere, if anybody wants me to, is like redeeming something at the prize field, obviously let me know. Or if you want me to craft something for you as I'm scrolling through here, also let me know. You don't regret it, Lemony. That's the spirit. There, that's the one. Alright, so that takes 5 books each. That's good. I've got 5 on the way. I don't know if I have enough magazines for this. But I might combine that. Charles is playing Animal Crossing guitar now. Excuse me. Right, hold on a second. Forgot to bring your pole, Wondar. Can I make one for you? Yes. I'm pretty sure I have what I need for that. Wait, I should, sorry, I realized I want to favorite a few of these recipes. Favorite. Wait, is this wallpaper? That is actually wallpaper. I don't want that right now. Yes. So wallpaper, so no. Yeah, okay. Poll. How to play Animal Crossing guitar. This is what I'm wondering. I'm getting more and more curious about what's going on over there. Oh, softwood. Take mine for now. I do not need it. Hello, folks. Hello. So Dar, follow me, and I do have an extra one kind of over by my airport. I don't have the softwood necessary to build another pole. You can have mine. I keep it for visits. And I have, like, the thing is I have more softwood in my storage. And I just, currently, this is a little bit faster. I can go grab it out of my storage later and make another pole. That's gonna be this one, or that's a ladder. The other one's a pole here. There we go. Alright, hi. And what did I miss? How to play Animal Crossing guitar. Yeah, I'm very curious about this. Am I gonna check his channel out yet? Maybe. I might do something here. You're so welcome. I'm just gonna daydream about what it's. I think it's / Chuck E. Cheese. Is that correct? I want to say they would be going with that. Better not be Charles cheese. That's all I'll say. And check my mail tomorrow. Yes, Mark, I will. Do I have this ready to go? I don't think I do. This should be working. Sworn, you have a guitar recipe? Put a guitar in your house? Don't know if I can use it. Oh, I'm always interested in guitars. This does not seem to be playing video like it should be. Sorry, I'll give everything my full attention in a moment. I'm trying to figure out why this isn't working like it should. Oh, that's all correct. And so when I turn this on, it ought to, oh, I see why. Hold on one second here, folks. So close. I need to add a 27.0.0.1. Put a whole bunch of network caching on that one. Opening. Yeah, there he is. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, folks. I'm gonna hope that it's okay with Mr. Cheese. Rob Gaming? That's hilarious. So that's what Rob Gaming does. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're looking at the Chuck E. Cheese stream right now. Oh, there he is. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea how kosher this is with hold on a second. Is there sound on here? There should be sound. I don't think there's sound though. Either there or I'm just not hearing it. I should make it so that I can hear it if there is. Oh, there definitely has been sound. Yep. So that's this bold new age for you. And this is more elaborate. Oh, they're putting more into this, and I guess it's more of a charity stream. I don't think he was doing it for charity before. That's good. And definitely, I mean, you can see it's right next to my charity banner. Definitely approve. I should go to his island. How meta would that be right now? I'm gonna ask Rob Gaming for a Charles souvenir. That's funny. What, are the gates open right now? I don't think I'd get in. I'm not against the idea entirely. Seems like it would be fun and funny. But I 500 viewers almost. That's gonna be a busy airport. Oh, okay, they've got somebody doing the voice. No, I don't know. I really feel like, usually you want the puppeteer and the voice to be the same person if you can, if nothing else. I think you just save on costs. Oh, auto mod? Let me check. I mean, it like saying a curse with an accent is kind of still saying a curse though.
Did someone say cheese?
I think I see your argument there, but yeah, I mean, like accenting a curse word is. I know sometimes it can feel like a gray area, but yeah, if it's distinguishable what you're meaning to say, then I'll give it to Automod this time. Unless you're talking about beech trees. If you're talking about beech trees, then it's an entirely different story. Video download was canceled. Wow, it's spooky. Did you got on there, Lemony? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna embiggen this again. What a way to end my stream today. Watching Charles Entertainment Cheese. Why is their stream laggy? But like on my screen? I don't know. I'm doing this kind of a funny way. Check or choke, noobs. that's pretty good. Oh, it's covering my face now. Hey, Rob Gaming. We saw you. We saw you on Chuck's stream. Like, as soon as I opened up, we saw you flying in, I think. It was really funny. And there's Dar there. Dar. Yeah, how was it? Did you have a good time? You have a good time, Rob? Oh, he's got a whole, like, arcade thing set up there. Look at that. You loved it? Oh, I'm so glad you had a good time. I'm gonna try to outdo this arcade, though. I'm telling you. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna try to. I've really got a plan to set up a multiplex arcade. As soon as I get a little more time. Alright, he's not saying too much. I'm gonna basically mute the Chuck stream. I think that overlapping soundtrack may have been getting a little intense. Should I wait? Wait for... Got a surprise in which game? Over on that island or over here? And I'll just let folks know again. Sorry for the schedule change, but I do need to end today at 1, which is now in 14 minutes my time. And I'll say this again about tomorrow, and I'll adjust my Twitch schedule ahead of time. But tomorrow, I think I'm going to be going from 9 to 12. So starting earlier and ending quite a bit earlier. And sorry about that, but I'll mention it a whole bunch of times throughout the stream. That is actually just a scheduling thing for a different stream. Put Charles in the corner and say Chuckovision. What would be a... yeah, that's... I need some text here. Need to add some text here. Existing, don't make visible. This one. And I'm not actually going to use that one. I'm going to copy and paste a duplicate. And properties. Alright, I may rename this later. I should probably put like his Twitch channel on there actually. You know what, in hindsight, if I want to be conscientious about this, I'm sure he needs the publicity. Please ask Charles, where's Pasquale Rob? Oh, I missed it. Did Rob just promo my stream? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Don't get yourself into any trouble promoting other streams, though. Absolutely. I'm sure Charles is the star of things over there. But you can ask Chuck where Pasquale is. We all want to know. Oh, they're getting a group photo, and look at how cute that is. Yeah, position, and I think Hannah said to make it look like we're looking at the screen there. Look at that. What's happening there? Yeah, we have featured other Twitch streams on stream before, but mostly like Nintendo announcement or follow Manxlot. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness, Rob, don't break any rules, don't get into any trouble, but thank you. That's very sweet. Very nice of you. If anybody comes in here from that chat, it's gonna be hilarious. But just, you know, a lot of streamers really are sensitive about, and I mean, even myself, if somebody came just like bursting in here and was like, yo, go follow so-and-so, I'd be like, chill, please. Please, Rob, ask what to do with Pasquale. Yeah, or ask what Chuck did with Pasquale. We're dying to know. I really, this makes me also really want to set up a, like a outdoor green screen area. Just want to go grab a seat somewhere. In fact, folks can follow me if you want to. We do have about 10 minutes left here? Indeed. Rip frame rate. I'll see if I can improve that quickly. I'm gonna do something quickly. Oh, look at them all playing. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, there's Rob Gaming. I really like that he came in here to tell us too. Hey Chromatica, how's it going? We're just we're playing Animal Crossing and watching other people play Animal Crossing. Mr. Chuck E. Cheese can't get a USB keyboard hooked up to his dock, huh? Well, no judgment. It can be a little bit of a pain. All right, I'm sorry to. This is it's gonna go down for a second here. I'm just gonna see if I can improve the frame rate. I don't know. Is that what it's like on his stream? I'd be surprised. If that was how it looked over there. But normally we get full frame rate. How am I doing? I'm honestly feeling better than when I started the stream, which is really good and nice to say. I do have to end early. Again, sorry folks about that. I'm ending in under 10 minutes now. Thought it was a sponsored stream for a second. Nah, I'd have a big ol' sign up. If I ever get a sponsorship or anything, I mean, I think I've said it before, but I'll periodically say, just as a matter of transparency, if anybody offers me like money to advertise something or whatever, I will, first of all, almost certainly take it. I will take whatever check or whatever that Raid Shadow Legends might possibly ever want to give me. And two, I'll be super clear about it. I'll be super duper upfront and transparent about any kind of money like changing hands, or if I get something as a gift or stuff like that. And Hannah's gotta go. Thanks for hanging out. It was a pleasure. Hope you have a good rest of your day, good rest of your weekend. And I'll probably say it once more before ending today. Tomorrow, I am going to try to start at 9 and go from 9 to 12 p.m. my time. That is Eastern Daylight Time right now. Sorry for the shift. I realize it may be, you know, like inconvenient. Just working around some things, basically. Are political sponsorships allowed? Like by Twitch? I have no idea. I would think so, given that they've allowed various major political candidates to have their own, like, official channels on Twitch. You know, I imagine you probably can get into some different rules about what you have to disclose, and there may be, like, limits on how much a person could receive, but usually that's going the other way, you know. Usually it's limits on how much you can donate to a political campaign or cause or that kind of thing. I haven't seen anything like politically sponsored on Twitch except for like literal actual politicians streaming on Twitch when I'm thinking of. I haven't seen any rules on Twitch about it. But Rob needs VIP for a week or a month for this. You look at screen, oh, I'm missing it. I am missing it. I was just, sorry, I'm trying to look at so many things right now. That's... I'll check the VOD. I'll check my own VOD. Bye, Manxlot, we'll miss you. Oh my goodness. Rob, you're a star. Multitasking these two streams. Oh, one other like slight stream note. On our end, I will be updating the donation stuff since we hit our goal yesterday, I think. Absolutely fantastic. Huge thanks to everybody. Whether or not you donated, personally. I just really appreciate people being here. Frankly. Where did my reward request queue get to? Did I do showmanship before when Hannah asked? I think she just left and I think I forgot. I may have to remember for next time. I'm gonna have to check the VOD and give Rob VIP. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. I don't, I'll definitely think about that. Ask Chuck if the pizza's recycled. Please don't, actually. Yeah, that's definitely, I've never eaten at a Chuck E. Cheese, so I really can't personally comment, but going on, I think it would be really rude to go on there and say, like, mean things about the service or whatever, and I'm just going to, folks, I'm going to run to the airport quickly and close my gates. You're welcome to hang out here until the end of the stream and even a little bit after. You'd Sometimes folks stay until I end this stream officially, and that's cool. That's fine. Sometimes folks stick around for like a extra few minutes while I go AFK. Also acceptable. Pretty much up to you all. But I do need to close my gates to shut off further entrances for the moment. Type of cutting tool they use that causes it to look like that. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, for the pizza. Okay. Oh, that's an actual thing. I get you. I think I completely get you. I took that as more of a comment on the taste than like a appearance thing. Clearly there's a lot I don't know about. So Lemoney's been, but was scared of the animatronic, so you cried instead of eating. What? Boy, that reminds me of some story from my youth. I'm trying to think of what, though. Maybe when my dad tried taking me to the circus. Boy, that sounds really familiar to like a old story of mine. But I'm having trouble thinking of like specifically. Can we do a photo together? Sure. Absolutely. By the entrance here, or where would you like? Whoops, meant to do a pride there. Nice glasses, by the way. It finally clicked for me that we're wearing like the same frames. Charles disappeared. What snack you getting, Chuck? Let's see. Oh, then the entrance kind of gets in the way like that. What's a good? I like doing this one, I think. Then you kind of one of these you like keep smiling afterward. I think. There we go. I like that one. We almost got a blur in there. Look at Chuck's stream. Oh, look at their little costumes. Did somebody just lose a balloon? Oh no, they're switching inventories, I see. Oh yeah, laughing gives you the post smile too. That's nice. Good photo. Oh, and just in time, somebody's flying out. Let's jam with Chuck. That's pretty cute going. What's going on up there? I feel so odd like featuring a big stream like this. It's so I so try to like, you know, boost other small streamers, etc. But this is pretty fun, huh? And Rob going out there putting out the good word. He asked if it was recycled. Be careful, Rob. Alright, it's 1 PM, so I do have to wind things down and get out of here. And I will try to enjoy my Saturday. I hope everybody else can too. Hey, Mark. I forgot. I really lose track of who's here. Thanks so much, everyone. This was a great day. I really did have fun today, and I honestly am just like in a better mood than when I started. Feel free to head on over to the Chuck E. Cheese stream, I suppose. I'm gonna go sit on my little bench and close things out. If you're on my island right now, you can hang out for like another 10 minutes basically, and then I'm going to have to put my Switch to sleep and that kind of thing. Raid him? I guess I got to. I guess I have to if I'm able to. Bye-bye, Lemony. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks so much. I'll update my Twitch schedule for tomorrow, and I'm just gonna say one last time. I want to get started at 9 AM my time tomorrow, and I'm ending early at 12. We're gonna go into the MagFest telethon. Or at least I am, afterward. But take care, folks. If you feel like sticking around, what the heck? We'll raid Chuck E. Cheese in a little bit. So, you know, say hi, give him some rip mixers, and be nice. Thanks again, everyone.